I actually really don't want to make this video right now. I'm feeling really overstimulated. I just need some time to process.
I put the new 4Gs on the G. I trap into the bloody bottoms is underneath.
I don't know if they still do this, but back when I was in grade 10, we used to have to take this test for civics and careers class called the Myers-Briggs Type Indicator. It takes 20 to 30 minutes to answer a bunch of questions. For example, when you're in a group, do you like to be more reserved and quiet, or do you enjoy being the center of attention and speaking up? So then you lie to make yourself feel like less of a narcissist, and then you do about 50 more questions. So I've taken the test about twice with 5 years in between, and both times I got the same result. So my Myers-Briggs type is INFP. I don't really know or care what the last 3 letters are, but I know for sure that the I makes me introverted. People will base their entire personality off of being introverted. And they'll even make these like corny ass introvert meme accounts where all of the memes are literally the same. Me when I'm overstimulated, me when I would rather be sleeping instead of going out and partying. I get it, people want to feel seen. And you want to not feel like a weirdo for being on a fake phone call when you see that person that you kind of know from high school, but you're never really close, to avoid having like a weird, awkward conversation. Oh my God, hey, how are you? I'm good. How are you doing? Oh, I'm good, man. Hey, what school are you at now? I'm at Queens. You were at York, right? Oh, no, I'm at U of T, actually. Yeah, what were you studying again? Oh, yeah, I'm studying micropenis with a minor in biological accounting. Oh, right. Nice. Yeah, anyway, man, it's good to see you. Hey, we should link up. Yeah, for sure, bro. Yeah, good to see you too. Bro, don't even lie. You try and avoid those conversations too. They're so awkward. Anyways, man, being introverted is all of a sudden like its own pretentious subculture. Yeah, we're nothing at all like those frat sorority douchebags. We just like to be in our own thoughts, reflecting, meditating. Like it's meant to be some kind of badge of honor, like a weird superiority complex. We think we're better than extroverts because we like to socialize less. Like that makes no sense. I swear to God, like we start acting like those pick me tropes. I'd actually rather stay home with my cat and crochet than go to the bars with you freaking troglodytes and take shots and Meanwhile, we literally have nothing to feel superior about. Like if an introvert ever tries to talk smack to you, just ask them to call their doctor's office and book an appointment all by themselves and they'll shut up real quick. Like, bro, imagine having a superiority complex when you're literally too scared to ask the waiter for ketchup. Like, lower your tone. I'm not saying that being an introvert is a bad thing. I mean, I'm an introvert, and do you really think I hate myself? And like, I'm not trying to glorify either side here. In fact, I think that we shouldn't. Introversion, extroversion, I think that we should look at these as just traits or attributes rather than your entire personality. I wouldn't base my entire personality over having black hair or brown eyes or being 6'5" and super ripped and well-versed in feminist literature. Like that would be crazy because those are just real attributes about me. It's not my personality. Like that's crazy. But as a fellow introvert, I can speak to you guys with this sort of candor. We need to stop basing our identity around being introverted. I know that we feel like we're smarter. I know that we feel like we have deeper thoughts and deeper emotions because all of our time is spent self-reflecting. But to be completely honest, there's nothing deep about doom scrolling in your room. There's nothing deep about going on a YouTube deep dive where you watch all your favorite music videos from the early 2000s and you spend hours trying to learn the choreography by yourself. There's nothing about that makes you superior to people who like to go out to parties and be social. Again, I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with being introverted, but let's not make it our entire personalities, and more than anything, let's not limit ourselves because of it. And what I've come to realize is that being introverted doesn't mean that I hate people. I know, what a concept. I mean, I love people, and I have gone crazy when I've completely isolated myself. At the end of the day, I just need to accept who I am. I need to be okay with spending time alone to recharge, or not going out to parties where I don't know anyone and I'm trying desperately hard to make small talk with people. That stuff is just draining for me, and that doesn't mean that I hate people or that I don't like hanging out with people. It's just big groups maybe aren't my thing. So for those of you who took your Myers-Briggs test and you're diagnosed with this disease of introversion, don't worry so much. It's not such a bad thing or a good thing to be introverted. It's just a thing, a trait that you shouldn't be concerned with changing. We need all types of people in the world, and it's so crazy because I used to get so mad at myself for being so uncomfortable in certain situations that I ignored all the good qualities that were actually unique to me. Although I felt socially awkward in certain situations, I was good at presenting, I was good at performing, and I was always comfortable and engaged when I got to talk to people in smaller groups. So it doesn't need to be any deeper than that. You're fine just the way you are, unless you run those introvert meme accounts.
Hitting them all with the whole team. Nah, nigga can't answer calls cause I'm balling.